Hello everyone, this is Doe, welcoming you back to my channel for another sort of Convallaria video. Today we're going to do a preview of Agata, a super OP Watcher class DPS with self-sustain and access to high mobility to traverse those annoying big maps. This will be a preview of her character because the devs have not sent me a 5-star copy of her on my test account for whatever reason, so apologies for the newsread style video in advance. I am planning to pull for her and hopefully get her to 3 stars to be able to properly test her damage output. Wish me luck. Without further ado, let's dive right into what makes Agata a fearsome unit you might want to have in your arsenal. Agata is a Watcher affiliated with the Drifter and Alacrity factions. Her trait, Silver Wolf Queen, grants her the Wolf Blood Awakening buff, increasing her attack and defense while amplifying damage dealt based on the number of wound stacks on the enemy. This buff scales as her star level rises. At 3 stars, she gains additional movement and increased attack through the buff. At 5 stars, her movement, jump, and climb abilities are further enhanced, and she gains armor piercing against targets affected by wound. Wound is a unique debuff applied exclusively by Agata. It causes targets to take 12% more piercing damage and reduces their healing received by 30%. The debuff can stack, making her especially effective in prolonged battles. The power spike between 1 star and 3 stars is significant, with her Wolfblood Awakening boosting HP by 30% instead of 15% and increasing her piercing damage. Her strongest upgrade comes at 5 stars, where the buff reaches its full potential, cementing her as a high mobility DPS with self-sustain and frost immunity from frosty tiles. Before we move on to her core skills, let's take a look at the best faction aura buff available for her. Cole's leader aura, Perfect Assassin, is an excellent match for Agata. Perfect Assassin grants 10% increased attack, 20% increased defense, 15% bonus crit rate, 15% bonus crit damage. If this aura stacks with Agata's Wolf Blood Awakening, Cole will become a perfect aura partner for her. This synergy is especially impactful when paired with Watcher passives, as Watchers deal 20% more damage when 2 buffs are active. Perfect Assassin and Wolf Blood Awakening together should provide the 2 buffs needed to maximize Agata's damage output. I'll be testing this synergy tomorrow to confirm whether the buffs stack. In case Cole's aura doesn't stack, Gloria can also serve as an excellent enabler for Agata. Gloria's higher speed allows her to use her Longinus Brilliance buff on Agata before she moves, providing additional attack buffs and reducing the damage Agata takes. This combination also activates Watcher passives, ensuring Agata gains the 2 buffs needed to further boost her output. Now, let's take a look at what her trailer has to say about her core skills.
With her instant skill, Silver Severing, Agata charges to a target location, dispersing 2 buffs from enemies within 3 squares, applying 2 stacks of wound, and gaining dodge for 1 turn. The Queen's Announcement is an AoE damage skill that inflicts vulnerable and decreases the speed of all enemies within range. If her trait effect is triggered on multiple targets at once, the additional damage will also be AoE damage. Agata's ultimate skill, Feast, deals damage to a single target 4 times and restores her own HP. If used wisely, it can directly stack up to 4 stacks of wound on the target, resulting in the maximum additional damage. Additionally, if Agata is in a healthy state, Feast can also heal all allies within a 3-tile range. Her passive skill, Taste of Prey, enhances Agata's maneuverability, granting her increased movement speed and active attack energy recovery when there are enemies within 6 tiles of her.
Apart from the core skills that have been showcased, there are a few other skills I'm excited to try on Agata. Silent Strike, as her basic attack, offers excellent utility by disabling active skills on injured enemies, making her more versatile in battle. Activation as her reaction skill increases her HP, which directly enhances her piercing damage, healing output, and healing received through Feast. Since I plan to 5-star her eventually, I'll activate any nodes that boost her HP and attack stats. As a DPS, her piercing damage and healing capacity scale with her total HP, making these nodes crucial for maximizing her potential. To complement her build, I have 2 newborn blades ready to test which engraving resonance works better for her. I suspect that having more HP will result in a higher physical attack stat overall, thanks to Agatha's trait that increases her HP by 30% at 5 stars. Additionally, I'll be using Crystal Burst armor to further boost her HP and the Full Tarot to enhance both her HP and damage. Let's see how she performs after I pull her tomorrow. Hopefully I can get her to 3 stars within my budget to properly test her capabilities. So that's it for Agatha's preview. In my opinion, she's one of the few units truly worth farming to 5 stars, given the immense value her trait offers. Additionally, she makes a phenomenal partner for a future Night Crimson unit, Convallaria, as her wound stacks significantly enhance his piercing damage. What do you think of Agatha so far? What are your plans with the WOLFY mommy? Let me know in the comments how you feel about this OP Watcher DPS and her potential future uses. As always, this is a sponsored video. Download the game using the link in the description to support the channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Stay cool, stay crispy. This is Doe signing off. See you in the next video.